Alright, we should be live. Back for more midweek magic. This week we're doing a Foundations Jumpstart. It's apparently a Phantom Jumpstart event. Using. I'm going to guess the Foundations theme for Arena, like we're not getting the actual Foundations Jumpstart that you can buy in physical paper, but maybe we are. We'll find out. So, let's join. Illusions, Dragons, or Legion? Without knowing what's in any of them, it's Lathis the Dragon Queen. Adelaine Resplendent Cathar. Oh, it actually is, because that's Pol Yammer. Or Yamar? Yamar? The Illusionist. Alright. Choose a creature type, draw a card for each creature you control of that type. This is Lathis. Another non-token dragon enters. She makes a 5/5 dragon. She's a reprint. And of course, Adeline. Ooh. Actually, there's fewer removal spells available to players. I think I'm a little more inclined to Lathis, just because she's a Doomsday weapon, and any other dragon is probably also a Doomsday weapon. But I could very easily see it being Adeline. Like, she is a very fast clock and puts a lot of pressure on people. Alright, let's see what the other ones are. Two white ones that we could have had. Danitha and Speaker of the Heavens. Bookworms gives us Sphinx of Enlightenment, which is actually a reprint also. Like, all three of these are reprints. That's Danitha, of course, from original Dominaria. Speaker of the Heavens is from, like, M19 or M20, I think. And Sphinx of Enlightenment is actually one of the Game Knights cards. Target opponent draws a card, and you draw 3 cards. It's another large flyer, though, so I think I'm going to try that. I was hoping for another, like, red-themed one so we can get some more dragons, but... Alright, so what do we have to work with, then? Like, what's our removal package look like? We have the Phantom Shield back, becomes a tire of spell or ability, sacrifice it. When it dies, draw a card, and it's a 1-mana 1/3. Opt. Cartouche. Vandal. Dragon Hatchling, Dragon Lord Servant, Dragon's Fire, which deals either 3 damage or damage equal to the power of a dragon I have. The owner's hand and draw a card. We've got a tempo play there. A looter. Tap enchant creature doesn't untap, so blue lockdown. Did get an Nadir Kraken. That's potentially very potent. Carnelian Orb of Dragonkind Arena symbol. I'm very curious. It's probably because the original Baldur's Gate didn't show up on Arena, but there was a Baldur's Gate alchemy style set. Bathe in Dragonfire. Fire Spitter Whelp. Seize the Spoils. Platinum Adept. Soul Reed. Super expensive. I mean, it's going to counter almost anything at 4 additional mana, but... We have Dragon Whelp. We have Anime Sir Eleanor. Spacious Dragon. Spark Tongue. And our 2 big boss flyers. Alright, could be worse. I know they want to stop you from basically mulliganing the packs until you get, like, the perfect ones, but it's a shame I can't try out anything else. Well, we got 3 lands and an artifact that ramps us, and a very powerful 3-drop if they can't kill it, so... Yeah, we're gonna keep this. They have a Shamblegast, which will be insufficient to stop our Kraken. Alright, also, no... well, they had something they could do on 2 mana, but they didn't want to, so... Hopefully it's not anything that can straight up kill our Kraken. Tap up to one target creature, you gain life equal to that creature's power. So they could tap their own unicorn and gain 2 if they want. Yep. Still hit me for 1 here. If it's Eleonora. So run out the Kraken. We shall in fact release it. See if it lives. Because next turn we can pay the 1... Like, we can pay the blue mana if we draw and get the 1/1 counter and the tentacle token. And then after that, we can cast the, Dragon Orb. Yeah, I'm just gonna no-block here. Our Kraken's way too powerful if it lives. I could also play the Reckless Scholar if I wanted to. Which one is this? Gain life, put a 1/1 counter on Celestial Unicorn. Let's do that. Play that. So this will bring us up to 5. We would be able to cast the dragon and attack with it, but not pick it. It is also mana for anything. It just gives it haste if it's a dragon, so we could cast Eleonora. We would only... we would draw a card, but then we wouldn't have the mana to pay for the thing. I wonder if I actually want the Reckless Scholar then. Just get this down. So that way I can draw more cards each turn. That does mean, though, that the, if the Shambleghast dies, it just gets to kill the Scholar now. Ooh, do they have a cheap thing like Stab plus the, Unicorn? Okay. Alright, so I'm just gonna soak the damage here for right now. I think. I could also block with the Scholar, since the Tentacle isn't very long for this world, and then just block the Shambleghast here. Soak up all the damage, basically. They might have, Joust Through or something. Moment of Triumph. Okay. Well. The question is, do they need the treasure for, like, white mana or something? And the answer was yes. And Tragic Slip because a thing died. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna need to find one of my things for their creature now. Well, there's Lathis, but kind of very hard to cast. I suppose Eleanor is going to be a 5/4 next turn. So, unless multiple cards in their hand gain life. The Chatter King, he's the one that dies into the Pile of Bones legendary creature. And then the Pile of Bones dies into him again. Yeah, just take it for right now. We're really far behind. So flash him out, because we're going to draw our second card by casting Eleonora. Yeah, let's get her down. Triggers him, draws us a card. Drops her down to a 5/4, or 5/4, drops her down to a 4/4, but I think that's okay for right now. No attacks. Oh, that's a huge problem. We go 4. And to 3, and then to 2, and then killing that drops us to 1. And we do have to kill that now. Or is it another creature? Or another creature. Yep. Oh, that hurts an awful lot. Oh, that just kills us because I don't have the mana to cast any of my other things. Yep, okay, we're dead. Yep, just a little too far behind from stabilizing. We needed one of our interactive pieces way, way earlier. Might have been able to win that still.
Yeah, Jumpstart.
Yep.
Yes, that makes sense.
As it turns out, it is actually the Jumpstart from Foundations, like the ones that are now available. I was actually surprised. I didn't know if they bother importing all the Jumpstart cards to Arena.
I was very upset because I brought him back here. He's not snacking, but I am. So I'm gonna go fix that apparently.
Okay. Have fun. I'll see you when you get back. Alright. It's slow, but we have our Phantom. Block their early game, and then we have card draw eventually, so... Also, right now, our turn 2 is a really good time to play the Swiftwater Cliffs, so... hey, it's that little bit of interaction that would have slowed our last opponent down and maybe bought us enough time to live. Okay. I think I'm just going to hold off their 2-1 for right now. Okay. In and of itself, not an issue, so... I mean, I guess it makes my Latinam adept a lot worse, but it's okay. We've got dragons. Eventually we will get around their thing. Guess we want to get the Scholar online. And they have all the death triggers going on. So they'll get a treasure from this dying, and then another treasure. Yep, alright. I wonder what this treasure-making deck is actually ramping into. I think it might actually just be opt. I have plenty of card draw going on right now, so not like I desperately need cantrip in hand. If it is like a little more selective. Alright, well. That's neat and all. Yeah, it's not really worth giving them the treasure over. So, name blue. Cast a dragon. Yep. Yeah, they have all this mana, but until they actually draw something scary, I think we're fine here, and we just start attacking with our dragon and, like, draw an extra card next turn with Eleanor. Alright, that lets them draw cards with all the treasure they've accumulated, but... yeah, I'm just gonna take one. So they can sacrifice their skeleton, make 2 treasures, and they can sacrifice 3 treasures to draw a card, which they can do right now if they really want to. Yeah, I'm just gonna pass for right now. Non-creature spells. Oh, sure, let's put a bunch of eggs in this one basket and see if it lives. Ah, it did live. One, two, three, four, five, six. So I still need 2 more mana for the dragon. I think that's okay. Unless they can kill an attacking creature, yeah. They didn't kill the dragon before. Not killing it now. This is a sorcery, right? Yeah. It's fine.
What is Eleanor?
Oh, it's the anime artwork version, but it's the... Oh, they're doing a thing. Which one is this? Sacrifice an artifact or creature... Oh, it's Deadly Dispute. Okay. It's just the fancy artwork version for that one.
Oh, which one is she?
ETB, she draws a card and she has power equal number of cards in your hand, and spells that target her cost 2 more.
Which happier now that he is?
2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2. You're only 1 mana away from kicking the dragon effectively. I'm not even sure how important that is anymore on this board state, but... Meantime... Oh, cool. We found the Sphinx. Alright. It's fine. Eventually they're going to kill my dragon, because they can draw, like, 1 billion cards here at this point. They really want to.
You don't have to kill your dragon.
It's true. Now they can gain lifelink and vigilance. Skeleton back.
Offer it up on block first, or just try and get rid of the Pegasus now?
I mean, if I drew an untapped land, I could get rid of the Pegasus. I could also try and just bounce the Pegasus and see what they do.
Are you gonna see if
1,
they
2,
block
3, 4,
first, or...
5, 6. I think I want to cast the Sphinx. But we're going to do that post-combat, so give them the chance to block first. Okay, they've decided they did not want to block. So let's cast our 5/5 flyer. Alright, well. Untapped land doesn't do much this turn, so... On the bright side, now I have a whole bunch of non-creature spells I can cast to dome them with the dragon, too.
The alchemy card?
No. None of them are alchemy, they're actual...
What is the one all the way on the right? What is that symbol?
It's on Arena, it's an alchemy card, because Baldur's Gate only had an alchemy version on Arena, but... Well, they have drawn whatever their Doomsday weapon is, because they're attacking with everybody now. Alright, so... Eleanor blocks the strongest thing. 4 goes there.
If it's +2 + something, does Eleanor want to block something that's going to get big enough to kill her?
Yeah, I think I want her to soak the most damage at that point. Plus, it would probably still kill this thing, and I think it's the most problematic non-flyer they have.
+1/+1.
And lifelink and untap them. Okay. Ooh, give it lifelink again.
probably could have blocked the Pegasus with the Sphinx as well.
The Sphinx I definitely did not want to lose. Okay, this is the actual alchemy card from their pack. Or not alchemy, Jumpstart card. Sacrifice another creature or artifact, put a 1/1 counter on her. If the sacrifice permanent was a treasure, she gains lifelink. Activate only as a sorcery. When she dies, you can pay 1 in hybrid red-black. When you do, deals damage equal to its power to each opponent. Neat.
So they can just start dumping everything into her right now, and if they do that, that's going to secretly be a really bad thing for them.
Yep. Oh, I did not realize she had flying. She's a vampire. I think I knew she was a vampire. I did not realize she had flying. I thought she was like a New Capenna vampire or something where, you know.
I really was not expecting them to just sacrifice everything to her now.
They want to do it while I'm tapped out, so that way if I kill her, I take a ton of damage. So, anyway, none of these things actually let them sacrifice her real quick, right? Nope, okay, cool. So, drag her under.
Really cool vampire you had there.
Yep.
Now at 23?
That'd be neat.
Go for it, opponent. Block now at 23. Now is the time to block and gain lifelink.
Yep. They'll give them another treasure, because they ran out of all of their treasures before.
They literally just used one for the Pegasus. Okay. I mean, there's no ranking system, right? This could legitimately be a new player.
Yep. Okay, let's cast my Orb of Dragonkind, so that way when I cast my dragon next turn...
I have an orb to ponder?
It'll have haste. But yes, it will also have an orb to ponder. Oh, hey, she's back.
Weird.
Would they like to eat all of their remaining treasure? What else are they doing with it?
I mean, apparently nothing, but... Are they going to attack?
Well, yeah. If I block, they get a free treasure. Because I have a plunderer in play. Though I am getting to the point where I might have just given them the... Technically, they could get 2 free treasures if they wanted to. Ah, they ate the skeleton anyway. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. And made their treasure. Yep, okay. So I took a point of damage for effectively nothing, because they still get to do all their cool stuff. Eat all of the treasure, opponent. All the treasure. All of that delicious, delicious treasure. Yep, they ate him again. 4/4. I wonder if they actually have a way to kill me here. With her.
Not at the rate they're going. Unless they actually have a fling.
That's what I'm wondering, if they have something that will... Well, she is a fling. They just have to sacrifice her. They have to have a way to sacrifice her. And... Because right now they can eat 5 more treasures.
I was going to say, if they actually ate 5 more treasures and had Deadly Dispute, that would do it, but...
Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and I would get 1 treasure token and be able to play a land. Okay, sounds good. Oh wait, I still can't cast this in the same turn. Never mind. I'm silly. Hi, Lathis. So I have to cast this one first, otherwise their stupid vampire lady gets in my way.
Now you have to kill them before they find the Deadly Dispute?
Yep.
I mean, it shouldn't be that hard to do.
Hey, it's fine. We'll cast Laugh this next turn and give her haste and win. They can't kill me right now.
Oh, they just sacrificed one of their treasures to get their skeleton back.
Yeah, but they can always eat their skeleton to get a treasure, so.
Mm-hmm.
No, everything is fine. Banishing Light. Okay.
Okay. On the 1/3?
No, on the enchantment to unlock their guide.
That still doesn't do it this turn.
Nope.
Okay. That does make sense, but not fast enough. Sacrifice their Vanishing Light to put a counter on their thing.
I don't think they can, actually. I think it's creature or artifact, specifically.
Oh, they're currently highlighting their Vanishing Light.
Alright, yeah, so as we learned last time, I am actually supposed to block. So we'll get to do all of the things anyway.
Now this time they have to pay the extra 2 mana if they want to put the first counter on it, rather than just getting in for a point of damage.
Yep.
Do absolutely nothing.
Alright, so... Red. Lathis. Oh, right! This thing also counts dragon spells. I genuinely forgot that. I'm so used to just casting, you know, non-creature spells to trigger him, I genuinely forgot he cares about dragons. Alright. That's the first game done. Let's see what fancy cosmetic we get. Oh, right. It's not the cosmetic until the end. It's 2 rare or higher cards, I think. So we got Audience with Trostani. At least a rare, yep. Take like 1, maybe 2 weeks off from Midweek Magic and completely forget how it works. If you're me, you do that anyway. Well, I have my Kraken, so...
You should.
Already made that joke.
I wasn't here for it, so now I've made it again.
Yep.
We're just gonna have to suffer.
Oh, hey, it's allowing more elves. Well, I don't know how this one works. Yeah. Just deal 3 damage. I don't need to show them Lathis. I definitely don't want to accidentally misclick the Dragon Hatchling and deal it 0. So. Ah, they also have the Dragon Pack. Well. Here's my Kraken. Let's get on that. Oh man, they got the Dragon Pack and the Elves Pack, so they got to play like ramp creatures into their dragons.
So what does he do when you draw a card? You can
the Kraken. I can pay 1
put a counter on. Okay.
And make a tentacle token. Oh, hey, now it's a 2/4.
That's neat.
Yep. They didn't want to attack into my guy and see if I would let them free roll the damage. Actually, that is an instant. Alright. Well, if they have nothing, they're unwilling to attack into me with it. Yeah, I'm still gonna get the extra point of damage in. Yeah, plenty of lands.
Alright, but that would have been your 6th land.
Yeah, but I have plenty of time to draw it right now.
What in their Jumpstart packs is going to let them deal with your ever-growing Kraken?
Hey, it's one of the unique ones. Becomes tapped during your turn, untap it and put a 1/1 counter on this ability. It only triggers once each turn. That is an ability all elves have. Okay. Sure. Definitely paying. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Play the Thriving Bluff.
Drag Under let you draw a card?
Yeah, it does. Play the island so that way I can pay for the Kraken.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, because I do want to drag under their guy and tempo them here, so.
Then you have a land.
I have an untapped land for next turn when I have 6 mana, if I want to, run out of Lathis instead. Do I sacrifice one of my guys to make it 7? Put them to 9?
We are going to make another one next turn.
No, I'm not, because I'm going to cast one of my 6-drops.
Okay. And that's a little bit dicier, but yeah.
There's that chump with the guy, yep.
The Kraken is starting to become a problem.
Only a 6/7 and they're red-green. I mean, surely they can deal with a 7 toughness creature outside of combat.
If they get something big enough to punch it out, they can.
They could mix and match. They could block it and punch it at the same time and basically double up. Yeah, they're gonna decline. They conceded to my declining because they're like, oh god, it's a 6-drop. I already can't deal with the Kraken. Like, no more.
Yeah, that's one of those, I can block it this turn and take 4 from all the tentacles.
Ooh, free gems from a Bloomburrow rare.
Or they can take over half their life total against your red deck that's about to play a 6-drop.
Fine, there's just gonna be Lathis anyway. Now I was gonna cast the Dragon Whelp next turn, or Hatchling rather, and get a free dragon token. Alright, well, my dragons are all about to be cheaper, so that's pretty neat.
Just skip the Whelp and go into the Whelp. No.
Yep, but it's the card draw elf, not the mana ramp elf, so.
You're not a dragon.
Also, I don't have double blue yet, so extra awkward.
Okay. You're also curious, right?
Okay, just
That's
checking.
still an instant, right?
Yeah. Okay, let's cast my Whelp. And jam for 1. Yeah, I feel like we're bullying a new player now as our last opponent.
I'm pretty sure that that's exactly what's happening here. Oh, it's a divine arrow.
Yeah, it's fine. It's a-okay by me here. Here's another dragon. I was debating if I wanted to counter it or not, but I don't think so. An actual threatening creature now.
Hi, Speckles.
Oh.
Fortunately, you won't be able to pay the 3. Oh, is he only on himself? I thought Spark Tongue was one the dragon in.
No, it's only on himself. Yeah, otherwise I would have held the other dragon to try and get the extra damage through. This is the legendary Pride Mate.
Yep. Okay. I mean, you might still lose this one to the sheer power of cards on the table, but it's good to know they're doing all of that pre-combat.
Yep. Oh, I found my islands, so now that gets to start being a thing. Yep. Time to release the Kraken. They've spent all of their combat tricks prematurely, so their only thing is just going to be gaining life off of the legendary Pride Mate now, in order to buff her so they can attack with their stuff and kill me before I can stabilize.
Pretty sure you still win that one?
Well, they gain a life that puts a counter on
Right.
her, and the counter then buffs their creatures when they attack with her. So that's...
No, I'm saying I think you still win that exchange. Just a bit more dicey.
Like, this is 13 damage now, and it's going to be more next turn, so I'd have to block with, like, him on the 4-power creature. And then I'm still taking 9 down to 6, which means that these two are still lethal next turn. I will have the extra token, though.
Yeah, I think you're okay here. What's the Vandal let you do?
Oh, when I draw my second card each turn.
Soul Read is a counter spell or a draw spell?
Or a draw 2.
Going to surprise blockers, ambush them? Or dragon?
I'm debating if I want a dragon or if I want to surprise blockers, ambush them, because those are my two options right now. I can only make one extra tentacle token.
The problem is the Trampler is going to be lethal.
The problem is the Trampler, this doesn't give toughness.
No.
Okay, it doesn't give toughness, so I'll have 2 tentacle tokens, so 1, 2, and then the Kraken can trade for the Trampler. Yeah, I think that's what we're doing right now. And hoping that they've spent all their combat tricks so they don't have any now. Yep. It's fine. I have all this mana. Could possibly go wrong. Alright. Two mana left over.
He makes 2 treasure tokens.
Ah, 3 mana left over. Even better.
I don't know if that helps you any. Much.
Oh. I get them dead somehow.
Fairy and then opt. I'll make the fairy 2-power creature, right?
Yeah.
So it could trade with the elf. I mean, in theory, it could trade with the elf. It might free combat up +1/+1 or something. I'm thinking the extra land.
Alright. Oh, now they can gain 2 life and go back up to 5.
Okay.
Or they can just have trample. And I can just die. Look. We got him. as close to death as I could, as quickly as I could, and
I know.
they tried really hard to give me that one. They're just like, what if you knew what all my combat tricks were? And I still cast them anyway. When you didn't do anything. Alright. Try again. That third win. It's fine, not great. Gonna be a huge fairy vandal. They don't kill it immediately. Let's hope they're not in the colors. Yeah. No mountain, no swamp. There we go. Sense running it out now.
Oh, it does.
Go ahead, cast your 2-drop. Ah. Elvish Visionary. Seems perfectly reasonable. Okay.
Imagine if Vandal was when any player draws their second card. Three, 4. Double fly.
Yep. I rise Skyjack. Blocks a creature with flying.
+3/+1. I mean, he's not going to be big enough to kill it.
Oh no, but I do have to draw my second card first, so. Is that Bonks now? I'm assuming it's Bonks, because it'd be really weird if it were anybody else.
We'll be here. Oh. Hello, Bonks. We'll be here.
I'm going to say hi. It will last about 2 seconds.
Hello, Bubby Bird. How are you? Oh, they have pacified my creature.
Oh, darn. Whatever will you do? 2, apparently?
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will be 6 mana now. Oh, sure, let's get this dragon online so we can get the other dragon online. Stop their Skyjack from attacking.
Let's stop their Skyjack from attacking?
Yes, because it can block and therefore be like a 4/4 against my 3/3 flyer. They're highly incentivized to not attack with it now. If they're not attacking with that, they're probably not attacking with the other two. So they have something for my dragon. Ah, hey, it's that elf guy that when their elves untap, they get to... This guy an elf? He is an elf citizen. Okay. Alright, well now they're attacking with their guy.
Mm-hmm. You're killing the 2/2, right?
I'm gonna attempt to.
Hey, no chewing on the wire.
Alright, so
Wow,
this
that was
guy
awful.
deals 3 damage. So... I guess we play the island first. And we kill him.
That all needs to stop.
Yep. Lock down their Skyjack, Sawjack. We lock down Jack, and then we attack them for 6 in the air. Tell you about this plan?
Doesn't know what the plan is, but he got a free kiss out of it. He's coming down to see you now, whether I like it or not. Hey. Control yourself.
Yeah, okay.
they even see the card?
I don't know. I think they saw that I was targeting their Saw Jack, and they're like, yeah, no, that's my only reach creature. I can't interact with the flyers anymore. The opponent's doing a thing to them. I'm going to take 6 damage and then die next turn. Just very pessimistic. Alright, and our fancy thing is... Oh, goody, it's 1,000-Year Storms. Fancy artwork. Look, we tried one time drafting it just to relive the glory days. So, what are we at? We're at 45 minutes? That should be long enough for the video. Alright, so that'll do it for me for right now. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Good rest of your day.